rises to 190. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi received on Tuesday a high-level Italian delegation headed by Antonio Tajani, the Deputy Prime Minister and Italian Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, in addition to a number of officials of major Italian companies. This visit comes to activate the strategic partnership between the two countries and lays the foundation for further economic cooperation by strengthening the presence of Italian companies in Egypt. The story. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi confirmed on Tuesday that Egypt welcomes Italian officials and companies, referring to the existence of vast horizons of economic cooperation at all levels. This came during President el-Sisi's meeting with the Italian Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Antonio Tajani, who headed a senior Italian delegation including heads of a number of major Italian companies. Welcoming the delegation, the head of state stressed the strong political will of both sides to develop bilateral ties and push forward achievements and interests of the two friendly people. President el-Sisi highlighted the government's keenness to enhance prospects for economic cooperation at all levels. The meeting tackled means of activating the strategic partnership between the two countries, as well as ways of expanding joint economic cooperation, especially in the field of energy. The two sides also exchanged visions regarding a number of regional and international issues of mutual concern, including illegal immigration. They agreed to coordinate efforts to confront growing international political and economic challenges. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli held an expanded meeting with the visiting Italian Foreign Minister. Attending the meeting were representatives of leading Italian corporations. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said the visit of the high-level Italian delegation comes within the framework of the established friendship relations between Egypt and Italy. This aims to activate a strategic partnership between the two countries and lay the foundation for further economic cooperation by strengthening the presence of Italian companies in Egypt. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli presided over a weekly cabinet meeting on Thursday, during which he reviewed a number of economic files. The meeting also approved the decision by the Ministry of Local Development over the operating hours of public shops during Ramadan and the ensuing Eid al-Fitr holiday. The Prime Minister later inaugurated Ahlan Ramadan exhibition and attended a celebration of handing over prizes for the Government Excellence Awards at the Opera House. A story. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli presided over a weekly cabinet meeting on Thursday, during which he reviewed a number of economic files. Madbouli gave directives over ensuring the availability of different commodities and domestic market control in coordination with governors nationwide ahead of the approaching of holy month of Ramadan. The Prime Minister and the Minister of Planning and Economic Development discussed Egypt's economic performance during the second quarter and the first half of the current fiscal year. Minister Said said the economy maintained its growth rate of 3.9%, despite the global uncertainty certain by geopolitical factors and challenging world economic conditions. Also, unemployment remarkably decreased down to 7.2% during the second quarter. The weekly cabinet meeting also approved a decision by the Local Development Ministry over the operation hours of public shops during Ramadan and the ensuing Eid al-Fitr holiday. Under the decision, all shops will be closed at 2 a.m. The meeting also tackled the current visit of Denmark's Prime Minister and promising opportunities to push forward bilateral cooperation. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister said the national project to develop the Egyptian family aims to improve the demographic characteristics with regards to education, health, job opportunities, economic empowerment, and culture. Speaking at the signing ceremony for a cooperation protocol, the Planning Ministry and the Ministry of Financial and Economic Development, Madbouli said the project also aims to control population growth. The protocol deals with financial incentives within a project dubbed the National Project for Development of the Egyptian Family. Later, Prime Minister Madbouli inaugurated Ahlan Ramadan exhibition, which offered commodities needed in the holy month of Ramadan at moderate prices. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli attended on Tuesday the Government Excellence Awards ceremony within the framework of Egypt's 2030 vision of sustainable development, which stipulates establishing efficient administrative bodies. The ceremony aims at highlighting Egypt's role of achieving directive targets, which the government is seeking, as well as adaptations of developments and enhancing human capabilities. This kind of prize encourages the atmosphere of constructive, positive competitions. The ceremony was organized by the Ministry of Planning and Economic Development and attended by a number of ministers and top officials. Heading an Egyptian high-level delegation at the 146th Assembly of the International Parliamentary Union and its meetings convened in Bahrain, Speaker of the House